everyone, this is going to be a quick video showing you the finished product of Eric Hussein's Raptor, or as he has dubbed it, the Seagull. The ska has been shortened a little bit, and it's been thinned. There was a lot of overhang between the ska and the samegawa, so I took care of that. I thinned the ska on this side. I wasn't able to thin it on this side because of just how little wood was between the nakago and the edge. So I didn't take any wood off of here, I took it off of here. I fixed the ska, fixing the cracks. So many of you are going to wonder, wait Adam, isn't that not as safe now because it was cracked before? Well, epoxy actually dries stronger than the original material. So the epoxy is stronger than the wood. Now the only problem is when you do something like this, you risk the chance of resplitting the ska if you don't fix the reason why it did that. So I epoxied the ska, then I did some filing on the inside of the ska so that it's a better fit. So now it's not going to split again. And then down on this end, I actually ended up grinding on the nakago a little bit just so it didn't split it again because it was splitting it down here. So I ground it little by little until it was a good fit. And I did it this way because I am not yet comfortable carving ska. I am soon going to be acquiring the proper chisels to be carving ska, but until then, this is better than the way it was. As you can see, the samegawa is now black, and the ito is black cotton. Also, the sword has 3 makugi now. It has the original one here and here, and then it has one here. And the reason for the one here is for extra safety, because this one here was actually off the nakago. So I didn't feel comfortable with that even after filing, because it was sharp on the inside of the hole. I filed that down so it couldn't act like a shear as much, but I still wasn't comfortable with one good makugi and one not so good. So this has 2 good makugi, and this one right here, this one I suppose you could say is just more for show. The ska is 12 1/4 inch. This is a length that Eric did agree with. He originally wanted it even shorter, but because of the balance on this, we mutually decided that this would be better so that way this sword doesn't end up even more end heavy. I shimmed the saya, which took care of a lot of the rattle. This saya has a really bad fit, so the shimming was only able to fix so much, but it's not moving this way. It's been dramatically lessened this way, and the only real movement is in the twisting direction. The only way that could have been fixed would be if I started stacking shims, and that really isn't recommended. As you can see, the manuki are moved. The emote one is moved that way, and the ura one is moved that way. The reason for that is because Eric likes the manuki to be more center. I was going to try for perfectly center, but these manuki are a little bit tricky to work with because they have a post and a clip that holds them onto the ito. So it's not like normal manuki. Plus, he really just wanted them out of the way of the hands more or less. This was my idea, and the reason for this is because he wanted the ska slimmed down, so the manuki are even more out of the way. As you can see, they don't touch my hands, so more than likely they will not touch his hands either. And of course I tied the sagio in this nice little fancy knot. It may be hard to see, but it's a nice little knot. And in fixing it, we notice there's a little imperfection in the grind right at the tip. Maybe hard to see, but there is an imperfection there. So that's another mistake that Hanwei made on this sword. I also fitted the tsuba, so this sword is now ready for action again. So that's pretty much it. So now this sword will be shipped to Eric Hussein today. So the next time you see this sword, it will be on his channel. So definitely check it out on his channel. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll see you next video. See ya.